ingredients, and bold flavors. In a strategic partnership with Franchise India, the Burgatory plans to expand its Indian market, and they have a plan to establish at least 100 stores across the India. To talk more about this brand and the business opportunity, I would now request Rahul to please take the lead and help us understand the brand.
Okay. Thank you so much, Bharat, to inviting me. And first of all, good evening, everyone who joined with us through Zoom or because we are also live on YouTube and the Facebook. So, as Bharat said, ki because we are coming in evening 7 o'clock, and in northern part it's the winter, so it's a winter special. So, rather wasting a time, I want to give the first brand information, and the brand is called as the Burger Tory. When someone is asking about the burger, the lot of people have a thought process. A lot of burger chains are available. Why this brand entered into the Indian market? So I want to tell one thing. The burgers are available, but it's not a single burger chain which is freshly prepared in front of the customer. That is the beauty of our burger story. And when you compare the menu, because lot of time you are going in a burger, there's only one burger. We have four different types of bread. We are preparing a patty, which is an important part in a burger, in front of the customer. Basically, it's a live concept in the kitchen. It is a gourmet burger. Apart from that thing, the other most important part, we have another model because when someone would say, "Okay, can I open a standalone model?" Yes, we are open it, but we have an options of a beer concept. We are open for a beer concept in Chandigarh, Tri-City, Maharashtra, Goa, where the license can easily available. It is not possible in Indian market, but we have done it, and that is the reason when someone would say, "Okay, I want to start something in a quick service restaurant," especially in the beer concept, the burger Tory options available. Now this brand started in Australia. In Australia, they're running a 30 store, and thanks to franchise India, especially the friend Global, who took the opportunity and take this brand not in India as well as the international market. And I can proudly say, because this brand entered into the Indian market in itself November, we are opening our first store in Hyderabad. So for the southern part of the people or anyone who are present with us in India, so we are opening our first store in Hyderabad. Apart from Hyderabad, we are also opening in Sri Lanka, where is in Colombo, and we are also coming into the Maldives. That is the beauty and that is the acceptance in the market. When I want to say, so I want, can I share my screen?
Yeah, please.
Visible?
Yeah.
So gourmet burger chain, that is our the main thought process. And as Bharat said, we are very clear about a one thought. We are not only just sell the franchisee, but the most important part is the support system. We will help you not for just locating the location, but we will also support you in the hiring of the staff, training of the staff, supply chain, menu customization as per the market, the marketing support, because when any store is opening, the national marketing is always taken care by the brand. Local store marketing is again in Burgatory, the brand will supported by the local franchisee. In terms of the project management, so the project management is also taken care by us. Lot of franchisee owner have a issue. They say, "Ki, can I get any project team who can construct the property in a less period of time?" Because once the property is approved, when the layout is approved, at least 45 to 50 days will time. That is the time frame we are keeping. The operation management, my operation team is also there who can also help you in the operational day-to-day operation, ki how the franchisee owner. So we are giving a 360-degree support in our Burgatory, and that is not in the Burgatory. If you are coming into the next two brand, the Frank or Bagel Stain, we are doing the same support into a all my partner. So basically, Burgatory, it started in 2016. It's an Australian chain. In Australia, it's a Melbourne, Victoria. They have a 30 store because when consider in Australia, each territory, each mother we can say as a state has a different thought process. So they have very clear structure. They can give a master franchisee or we can say as an area developer, right? Someone can take as a unit rights or a multiple unit option also. So the Burger Tory is basically a Burger Tory sinful delicious. They have very unique name. When you're going into the market and you can see what the name they are creating. They have very creative teams who will help you in the marketing part, who can create your beautiful outlets. And when you see, you can see it's just not like a burger where the people going, they have a counter, they can just go and they can take it. The people are coming, they have to enjoy because they are creating a lot of matlab, in terms of the design and in terms of the outlet, they have very unique concept. And these are some examples. Matlab, if you see the outlet, the burger Tory, and apart from burgers, we have a varieties of sauces. So again, they have their own patent sauces. We are not dependent upon the third party. When you're going into any other quick service restaurant, especially in the burger chain, then there is a ketchups and all the thing which is available locally. So here their patent sauces are available. That sauces can also be used for as a distribution channel partner. Then fries, desserts, and drinks options are available in Burgatory. So what is the main feature when I want to say why there is a unique as compared to the other? The most important is the business concept, the support system, freshly prepared burger in front of the customer. There is not a cloud kitchen or such concept where the deep fry concept is there. The opportunity for growth because they are not only involved in a unit franchisee, but you have an opportunity to take as an area developer rights in the India or you can take as an area developer right for the international market. So guys, we have a two model. Basically, one is called as a unit franchisee, other is called as a standalone. For a unit franchisee, again we have a two model we have created depending upon the area. If area is 800 say 1200 square feet, then the investment would coming around 63 to 65 lakh rupees overall investment. If area of the shop will be around 1500 say 2000 square feet, then the overall investment would be coming around 75 to 80 lakh rupees. Apart from that thing, someone would say, yeah, I want to take as a beer concept. I want to start something in a gourmet chain plus the beer. Then the investment would be around 1.5 CR. So, and then the area will be requirement will be 2.5 to 2500 say 3000 square feet. So, but the other most important feature, that's the investment. When I considering as a return of investment, my return of investment is 15 to 18 months. 5 year is the agreement period we are keeping, and we will charge a very nominal royalty, 8% on a monthly sale. 5 year is the agreement period. Every 5 year is a renewal of an agreement. There will be a no renewal fees is applicable for a unit franchising. Now, someone would say, here, can I get the area developer right also? Because a lot of areas are available right now in the Indian market. Can I get the area developer rights? I can say yes. The area rights are available. They can work with us for the that territory. Being a franchise India is the master franchisee to developing this brand. They can also associate with the franchise India. They can participate into a various event which is organized by the franchise India as a free of cost. Then there is a revenue share with them. When I say the revenue share, the meaning of that sentence, they will get a franchisee fee share, they will get a royalty share. Along with that, they will also get the supply chain fit out. In this way, they can get as the share in the different structure. So now we have divided India into 10 part. If someone would say, okay, I want to take Delhi NCR as an area developer rights, we are open for that. Someone would say, okay, I want to take Maharashtra and Goa as an area rights. We are open for that. Someone would say, okay, I want to take as a Karnataka, Kerala region. We are open. Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, AP are open right now. So we are dividing India into a 10 region. And these 10 are the exclusive area developer who are working with us. And you have to understand any international brand who are entered into the Indian market, they have created a success story. And you have to understand within a 15 days, they are not only entered into the Indian market, but they enter into the Sri Lanka and the Maldives. So that is the beauty of the burger tour. So if I want to say you want to take the franchisee of any burger chain, and I can say it is not a nominal burger, it is a gourmet burger, freshly prepared burger in front of the customer. Even the patty are the freshly prepared. You can take this brand. In terms of the quality and the taste, it's the number one taste and quality. We have a veg and non-veg, both options are available. In non-veg, we can use chicken, mutton, and we can also add some product depending upon the market if it is present in that market. Otherwise, we will not allow to open. The support system will be 100% will be supported by the Burgatory India team. Will take care of the complete support from the location point of view, from the hiring and the training point of view, supply chain, marketing support, even the menu customization. So we are open for the airport, we are open for a malls, even we are open for a high street. The first store which is opening in the Banjara Hills, it is on a high street within a space of 1200 square feet. So that is the beauty of Burgatory. And you can directly reach to me, or you can also directly reach to the franchise India. We can discuss about the area developer rights, or we can also discuss about the unit franchisee rights. Over to you, Bharat.
Right. Thanks so much. Meanwhile, in case if you would like to get in touch with Rahul about this particular brand, you can get in touch with our hotline number. I will be sharing it soon in the chat box, where you can connect. The next brand is Frank's. Frank's is a globally celebrated gourmet hot dog brand and known for its innovative flavor-packed menu that combines global appeal with local taste. Frank has officially debuted in India, uh, uh, partnering with Franchise India. Frank's opened its first Indian outlets in Pune. Yeah, Rahul. So to
Yeah.
talk more about this, let's you know if you could, Rahul, help us understand more about this brand, please.
So now, guys, coming back to the another category that is known as the Frank hot dog. As the name itself, it is a hot dog brand, and I can proudly say, being a franchise India, which is the master franchisee not for the Indian market, along with the Asian country. We have opened a three store in last 2 days. So we are not only live in Pune, but we are also live in Bangalore. So in Bangalore, Mall of Asia, which is a Phoenix group, or you can go to Phoenix Shanti Niketan, our store is live. So by considering the Indian market, and we have seen because Burger Tori is a gourmet burger, it's not just like a normal burger. But when I considering as an Indian market and see there is not a hot dog chain brand is available in the market, which is an established chain. When people are coming, they can get a hot dog in any local shop or maybe some high street, but there is no hygiene or all the things. So this brand basically Frank is not an Indian brand, it is a France-based company. And you have to understand one thing because when someone is talking about the cuisine, the France is always come as a number one. So in 2021, this brand was started in France and they are operating 75 stores. In May 2024, they entered into the Indian market. And from Indian market, the franchise India is the master franchisee who developed this brand. They start developing in the market and then the my screen visible.
Yeah. Yep.
So then we start developing the brand. Again, here there's a two opportunity arises. Someone would say, okay, I want to take as a unit franchisee rights. We are open for a unit franchise. Someone would say, I want to take as an area developer rights, but only those selected territories are available where our area developers are not present. So, in terms of the support system, and I want to say what support system we have to give. Again, the support system play very important role. The Frank India team will support along with the franchise India team in terms of the location, hiring of the staff, training of the staff, the customization of menu as per the local market, in terms of the supply chain, we have to manage 100% supply chain. The product will be directly delivered to the customer shop. In terms of the marketing activity, my team is there who will do the national marketing in terms of at the launch activity, and the local store marketing will be taken care by the area developer and the local franchisee. Now, in India, I can say we have a 25 units are already signed, out of which 3 stores are live, and next 30 days we are opening 7 more stores. The store, if you go to any Hyderabad, if someone would know about Hyderabad airport, we are present at the arrival. In the arrival, the Hyderabad airport Frank is opening. Phoenix Group, if you consider Phoenix Group is one of the great group in the Indian market in terms of the mall. So we are present in Mall of Asia, Bangalore, Shanti Niketan, Orion Mall. We are coming into this embassy. So in Bangalore, we are also opening in the embassy region. We are also opening a store in Pune. We are coming into Hyderabad, Vijayawada. We are opening into Mumbai. We are opening into Surat. Anyone consider ki hot dog brand can enter into the Surat? We have opening our store in Surat in a VIP road. We are opening into Ahmedabad. We are opening into Vadodara. That is the beauty and that is the conviction. Ki if I want to say ki I want to start something in a hot dog category, can I get a franchisee of hot dog in an investment of 20 lakh rupees? I can say yes. That is the beauty. We require 200 to 300 square feet space, and the space should be on a high street or maybe a mall. The total investment would be around 19 to 20 lakh rupees. 5 years is the agreement period. Every 5 years is a renewal of an agreement. We would charge a royalty of 6% or 25,000 rupees, whichever is higher as the royalty component. Now, the area developers are open for pan India except following state. So the Pune region and rest of Maharashtra is not available. Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Gujarat as a master franchisee is not available. So we are open for the other territory. If someone want to say, "Okay, I want to take as an area developer, right? What I can get the benefit?" Again, the benefit is starting from they are working with us. They can be participating into a various event. The lead generation will be supported by us. Conversion will be supported by us. The, then there will be revenue share. The revenue share will start from the franchisee fees, from the royalty component, from the supply chain, from the fit out point, and we can customize. So, and the beauty of this hot dog, you will not wait for a 4 minute. In a 3 minute, the product will be delivered to the customer. That is the beauty. We are not using a one bread. We are using a two different types of bread. We have a different type of sauces are present. 16 different types of sauces are present in our menu. So someone would say, "Okay, I want to eat a New York burrito." Take an example, say, one of the dish. They can get it. If someone wants to, "I want to take a peri peri," we have an options available. The veg and non-veg, both options are available. And we are also working. If someone would say, "Okay, I want to start in the college or university," we are ready to support. We can work in the customization of the menu. We can work and we can give you the multiple unit rights as well as we can give a single unit right. Not in India, we are also open for international market, UAE, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. If you want to take, we can help you in the franchisee opportunity. So if I want to say, if I have an investment of 20 lakh rupees, can I get an international brand? I can proudly say you can take an international brand of the hot dog category, which is a frying hot dog. The cost of good is very nominal. Only 30% is the cost of goods, 70% is the gross margin. In terms of the ROI, 12 to 15 months is the ROI period, 5 year is the agreement. And that is the beauty. We have to work with you, not to just sell the franchisee, but I have to work with you to grow the outlet also. If you are growing, then the brand will automatically grow. And that is the beauty of the franchise India. The franchise India will also support in the operational activity rather than they have to support to sell the franchisee. Over to you, Bharat.
So before we move on to the next brand, there is a question in the Q&A box. I think it is related to uh, you know
Burger.
Bagator, right? So for beer to serve, any license do we need? And if
Yeah,
yes, then
definitely,
who's
because
the
the license will be required when you are going into the bar. So there's a two different types of license are required. One is required for a beer license. The beer license can easily available, and that will be cost you around, depending upon the state to state, approximately the cost will be around 20 to 30 lakh rupees. But when you're going with a complete bar license, then the cost will be very, because there is a liquor has to be served. In beer, the license will easily available. And that is the reason when I said in Chandigarh, Punjab, you can get a easily license. Maharashtra, you can get, Goa, you can get. And we have an option to open a beer. So that is the beauty. And it's the first time in the Indian market we are opening a store with a freshly prepared burger in front of the customer. Even the patty is prepared in front of the customer. All the things would be freshly prepared. Even the beer concept. That is not possible. And that is known as a gourmet burger. It is not a nominal burger, it's a gourmet. People can come, they can eat, and they can enjoy the time there.
perfect? Okay, now we will move on to the next brand, that is Begelstein. Begelstein was founded in 2011 in France. Begelstein operates in 70 stores in France and also has presence in Italy, Luxembourg, and Switzerland. The brand is known for its freshly prepared bagels made from high quality ingredients, offering a variety of flavors and fillings to cater a diverse taste. The brand aims to bring its authentic bagel experience to Indian consumers, adapting its menu to include local flavors while maintaining its core offerings. Bagelstein expansion into India will focus initially on major cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Kolkata, and Pune. So this can also be, this is one of the very good brands. Now I would invite Rahul to talk more about this brand.
Now coming back to the bagel stick, and guys, again, what I said, okay, when you entering into the F&B business, and you can see any uniqueness will start from France. So again, the bagel chain is started from France in 2011. And I proudly say the franchise India is a master franchisee. We are opening our first store in Hyderabad. So we are coming into Satwa Group Knowledge City as our first store, Knowledge Park, where it is an IT hub. We are opening our first store, and that will be live in the month of February with all the support. And we are not just to sell the franchisee, but again, we came on a call to discuss with the landlord, negotiate in the rental part, because any franchisee partner who are working with us, they are working for a longer time. Each penny play very important role. If you want to start in bagels and a premium freshly prepared bagels and premium coffee chain, then the bagel stain is the perfect choice for you. And the beauty of the bagel stand, they are operating more than 100 store in the France, Switzerland, Luxembourg. Even they entered into the Indian market after taking a lot of time. Once we give something in a unique proposition, when they understand why the Indian market is more important for them, they understand our thought process, they understand our uh, culture, and they understand that now it's the time to enter into the Indian market. And thanks to Franchise India, who help them to understand and they give an opportunity to them. And we have just they entered into the Indian market in September 2024, and we have signed a first unit, but we can sign an area developer already for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The area rights are not available for the AP and Telangana. But for the other reason, the area rights are available. Why I'm using the area right, the meaning of that center, because when someone have an investment, they think, yeah, it's an international brand. They're already operating in 100 store. This brand have some uniqueness because when you go into the market, there is no bagels and coffee shop. Everyone goes and they can say normal brands are available and freshly prepared bagel. That is the beauty we have to create. Again, so the support system started from location, manpower hiring, training, supply chain, the marketing support, operational management, and along with that, the customization of the menu as per the demand. So again, in here we have a two model. One is called as the takeaway model, where the area requirement will be coming around 400 to 500 square feet, and the second is called as the standalone model, where the area requirement will be around 700 to 1,000 square feet. So if I want to go with a menu, so it is not a nominal bread we are using. We have a different types of breads are used to create a bagel. Apart from that thing, we have a coffee, we have a shakes, we have a smoothies, desserts. All the things are freshly prepared, and that is the beauty we have to keep. If someone want to say, "Okay, I want to take something in a unique proposition," this is the perfect choice for them. They can take it, and we have to work with them for a good price. So if someone would have an investment of 35 to 40 lakh rupees, they can say, I can start the bagel stand in 35 to 40 lakh rupees. I can say, yes, we can open it 35 to 40 lakh rupees. That the model we call as the takeaway model, where where the area requirement will be around 300 to 500 square feet. If someone would say, I have an investment of 50, I want to start with a sitting arrangement. What is my investment range? Then the investment would coming around 50 to 60 lakh rupees, because as the area increases, your fit out cost increases, interior cost increases. But we have keep a very nominal, the franchisee fees for both the model would remain same. We are not charging any extra franchisee fees. In terms of the royalty component, both the store will have a same royalty, 7% we are charging on a monthly sale. So our commitments are very clear. We are very clear about the taste and the quality. We will always believe the quality and taste would number one. The wastage of product will be very low. We will not keep any wastage. We have a zero wastage policy we are following in our business. So again here, veg and non-veg, both options are available, and these are some real picture. It is not just like a photo shoot we are doing. These are the real picture which is prepared in our store, which is present in the France. Paris itself, we have a 45 store. You can go to Paris and you can see 45 store of the bagel stain is available. That is the beauty we are keeping, and that is the conviction of the brand. So these are some real picture of the outlet which is present into the France. So I said there's a one is called as a Bagel Stand Daily, which is a takeaway, Bagel Stand Cafe, which is known as a high speed model. And overall, 5 year is the agreement rate, 16 to 18 month is the ROI, and the cost of good is very nominal. 30% is the cost of good, 70% is the gross margin we are considering. And the beauty is that if you want to take the franchisee, rather than you have to go to anywhere else, you can directly reach to the franchise India who can help you. They can directly connect with us. We can work with you together. We can also support you, not to just sell the franchisee, but also support you how to generate a revenue for your store. The complete support will be provided in this all the three brand, from the location point of view, from the hiring, training. So hiring and training, the meaning of that sentence, if you like, we can hire it, we can train them. My teams are completely trained. The supply chain, the complete raw material will be supplied to your store. In terms of the project management, we have a team is there who can construct the property as per the demand, because we are not just to sell the franchisee. When any landlord is coming, my team is coming. Even we are coming on a call to negotiate in the rental part, discuss about the terms and condition, because for us you are the most important part as compared to the landlord. And if you want to take this all three brand, we are open for a area developer rights. You want to take a unit franchisee, we are open for a unit franchisee. If you want to take in a, this brand in the international market, we are open for a bagel chain except Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. All 10, 15 territories are available as an area developer right. So that is the beauty. If someone want to say, okay, I want to take as a bagel skin as an area developer, we are open. So in all these three brands, if someone want to take as an area developer, they have to also open their own for that store. Terms and condition are different. We can discuss separately, and you can reach to me directly. I can share you my number. Even you can directly come to the franchise India where we have to discuss and where we can work together. Thank you so much, Bharat, for your time, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rahul, for presenting the three brands, Burgatory, Frank's, and Bagelstein. All these three international brands are eagerly waiting for your support. I mean, that is how we can start our business. Now we'll move on to the next brand. We already have had enough story in brands from Australia to France. Now we will move on to UK. Today we will talk about two brands. Is the Donor Shack number one, and the number two is the Chop Walk Express. And to present it, we have Swaraj, is the senior vice president, Frank Global. But before we talk about the Donor Shack, let me give you some idea about it. So, Donor Shack is a UK-based, Berlin-inspired quick service restaurant known for its gourmet kebab. Donor Shack has a significant expansion plan in India in coming days. In partnership with Franchise India, Donor Shack plans to open 150 outlets across the country over the next 5 years. To talk about this brand and get more knowledge about the expansion plan and the best part of this brand, I would request Suraj to please take the lead.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you, Rahul, also for sharing the detailed brief about our master brands. So, to reiterate, before I would like to start off the session, that our show is for all the master franchise brands which is there with us. And as my colleague Rahul and has been discussing on the call, on the webinar, the best thing about the master franchise brand is that you get the entire support to execute the brand in whichever city you are planning to open it. So execution means starting from getting a location finalized, getting your entire vendor management done, getting your interiors, getting your equipment setup delivered, getting your team trained, and also getting your entire day-to-day operations started and executed till the time you are satisfied with the operations. Your team is trained, our team is out there to support you. But even after that also, as we are the master franchise for the brands in India, we will definitely be giving you all the support in the terms of uh, follow-ups, in the terms of getting your marketing done, the central marketing done, getting your brands executed in the city wherever you are looking out for an opportunity to open it. So that's what is different about the master brands which we have. So I'm very pleased to present the brand Donor Shack. So a quick review about the brand. So the brand is started in 2016, and it's a brand which is from UK, but it was inspired by Berlin. So the two founders, Laura and Sanjeev, when they had visited Berlin, they had seen that the doner kebab is a very famous recipe or a very famous dish which is being out there, and that's where they have started to execute and then plan an opportunity for the brand. And then today they have more than 15 outlets which is currently operational in UK. This brand recently entered in the Indian market, and we are in talks with many investors who are looking out for an opportunity for a single unit and also for multi-unit, and also for area developers in one of the prime regions like Delhi, Bombay, Ahmedabad, and Pune. The best thing about the brand is that this brand has got in robotic technology in it, in the entire operations, to basically ease the process of preparing the food. So today, if you see in the Indian market, the two big things which comes as a challenge to any operator or to any QSR brand is basically the first is the manpower cost, and second is the food cost. So this brand, which has currently excelled and they are operating in UK and they are expanding to around five more countries in the next 1 year. US being one of the top countries where they're planning to open up around 100 outlets soon. The best thing is that this brand has basically waived off the entire manpower issue, which basically most of the F&B outlets face. So they got in a technology in which they have introduced robotics in preparing the entire dona kebab, which is there. So basically, it's a Mediterranean food. And the main USP of this brand is that it focuses on kebabs, Dona kebabs, it focuses on shawarma, it focuses on fries, chicken, milkshakes, and also beverages. So the menu is very unique. It's very crisp. They have basically excelled also in the terms of service. So whenever any item is being prepared, the maximum time a item or a dish which is being prepared, it takes around maximum 5 minutes to prepare the dish. After that, when it's busy and the sessions are and it's a busy schedule, then the order taking and the order delivery time did not increase because of the technology they have inculcated. They have got in robotics. The entire robotics and this SOPs which they have inbuilt inside it reduces the time of service during a busy schedule. So during a busy schedule, your order is delivered within 5 to 7 minutes maximum. That's what this brand has excelled in, and that's where a QSR industry comes in. It is quick service restaurant. So today, it doesn't mean that if your orders are not are high, then your time will increase. It is basically it maximum increases by 1 or 2 minutes. The third most important USP which is there for this brand is that just because they have gotten robotics, they have gotten technology, there is a huge saving which they are doing on the food cost. So generally, any brand which is currently operational in any F&B category, the food cost works between 32 to 33%. But this brand has been able to master it and maintain the food cost at 22%, 27%, which is again adding on to your EBITDAs, which is adding on to your lower food cost. The food cost generally as a wastage, generally in any F&B QSR brand is between 3 to 4%. But the wastages in Donut Shack is maximum 1%, and they have kept it below 1%, that is between 0.8 to 0.9%. So this is all the relevant pictures about the way the robotics is operating. You can see that it is totally technology based and there is no human interference in that. So what happens is that COVID has taught us two things. One is hygiene. Second is that the equipment which are being used. So if you see generally in any doner kebab or any shawarma machine, wherever it is being prepared, somebody is standing consistently and cutting the shawarma and there is sweat out there, he is slogging out there. This brand has totally eradicated that process and got in this technology to give better result, to give better output, and to reduce the time of deliveries. Now, as an opportunity, this brand has also inculcated small sliders, which is there. So basically, what happens is that as the main focus is the shawarma, the main focus is the kebabs which they're serving, the fries which they're serving. They have basically rationalized their boxes into two, three major service components. So one is a box, one is a single portion, and the third one is a slider. So if you see the service equipment where the servings which are there, they are also very compact. Now, how does the revenue model work for a brand like this? A revenue model for a brand like this works that as because the services are totally confined and the menu is very crisp, and the boxes are the main USP of the sale. We are looking out for a APC of around 600 rupees and an average sale of between 50 to 75,000 rupees, depending on the outlet you are planning to open. So there are two types of outlets which is there. So one is the small outlet, which is the 500 square feet one, where the total investment comes between 40 to 45 lakhs for opening, and the bigger outlet, which is the cafe model, which is there, which is between 750 to 1,000 square feet. Now, the other good thing about this brand is that the outlets which you are opening, there is a huge contribution of home deliveries to the total sale. Because doner kebab and shawarma and the menus which they are serving is very high selling item as far as in the QSR menu is concerned. So this gives a very high number of orders from the QSR market, from the home delivery, which is basically coming in. Now, this brand is available in both the models. So, if you are looking out for as far as the financial model is concerned, that model can be a unit model. So, there are two types of models in the unit model. One is a 500 square feet, and the other is the 1,200 square feet, where your franchise fees worked around 15 lakhs, the royalties around 6%, and your ROIs are within at 100%. So, maximum payback period for the capex which you are investing comes to 18 months or 20 months if you are going in for a single unit. But possibly right now, what we are looking out for, we are looking out for area developers and master franchisees who are looking in for opportunities for 20 regions which we have shortlisted. So if you see, the 20 regions are Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Tri-City, Chennai, Kerala, Pune, Northeast, West Bengal, UP, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Bihar, rest of Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Orissa, and Karnataka. And the good part is that understanding the potential of each and every region, we have basically reworked on the franchise fees, and we have reworked on the number of units which we can open. As we know that the major focus is Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, we propose that an investor who is investing in these regions should at least look in for opening up 40 units in the next 5 years, and the other regions, which are the smaller regions, can open between 10 to 20 units in the next 5 years. The great thing about our expansion plan is that we are very, very, very flexible with the model which you would like to go in for. So the good part is that our financial model talks about the bigger cities having smaller models, because we know that real estate is very, very costly out there. And if you are looking out for smaller cities, it can have both a combination of a bigger model and a smaller model. The other good thing is that if you are going in for an area developer, right, you not only earn from the unit from which you are going to open the sales from there, you also earn from the franchise fees. You also earn from the royalty. So you get 40% from the franchise fees and you get 40% from the royalty, which actually gives you better ROIs. And the investment which you are doing in as an area developer, your entire amount or the entire capex which you have invested, it basically comes back to you if you have achieved the target of opening up the minimum rollout units in the first 5 years. That's how we are looking out for this brand. I would request that if you have any more questions, you can definitely pass it down to our email ID and our mobile numbers or our contacts which we have shared. I will definitely share my personal official number and my email ID also along with you, for so that if they would like to have a better discussion, a detailed discussion about this brand, you can be in touch with us and we can take you through the financials. We can take you through the menu. We also have planned the Indian menu. So we will be having the Indian menu ready by in the next 2 days, so that we can show you the Indian menu. How does it look? What are the items which are going to be? And there is a flexibility also as far as the region is concerned to go into the categories or the menu items which you are shortlisting. Right now, the entire focus In the international city countries wherever they are open is lamb and chicken. But yes, knowing that India is a very has a huge potential of vegetarian items, we will be adding paneer as a part of the donor menu, and also that along that we'll be adding falafel and other items to support the side dishes which are there. I'll be looking forward from all of you to get connected if you're interested to franchise this brand, because it's a very, very, very quick and efficient brand which is looking out for opportunity to enter the Indian market. Thank you, Bharat. Back to you.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you so much, Suraj, for a detailed presentation. I mean, so in case if anyone would like to get in touch with Suraj, you can get in touch on his number, or you can call our centralized number. Suraj, I would also request you to please, if you could put your number in the chat box, so that everybody can note it down. Now we'll move on to the next brand. Again, Suraj is going to, from UK, and the Swaraj will be talking about it, is called Chop Walk Express. So Chop Walk Express is a UK-based fast food brand specializing in Pan-Asian cuisine. It offers a mixture of Chinese, Malaysian, Thai, and Indian-inspired dishes. Known for its quick service and fresh ingredients, the brand caters to busy urban diners seeking flavorful meals without compromising on quality. Over to you, Suraj, please.
Can you see my
Yeah.
screen?
Yep. If you could put it in the, a full screen, any possibility?
I think this is a PDF in the supported
Okay.
PDF. Okay. So thank you. And again, to come back to the second brand which I'm going to present is Chopok Express. So Chopok Express is also a brand which is from UK, and it has been in the industry for the last 10 years, and it has established itself as a unique concept in the QSR category. Again, the great thing about Chopok Express is that it has gotten technology in the SOPs and in the processes which they have inculcated. So basically, Chopok Access has got in robotics, they have got in automation in their entire cooking structure, which makes the entire ROIs work much better than what actually it should be in any QSR industry. So the entire food is cooked and the entire food is prepared by robotics, in which there is a pan, there is a heating range which is there. Only we need chefs or some uh, staffs who can basically pour in the quantity as per as the requirement. So that's the only thing which has to do. And the good thing about this is that the menu is very consolidated, the menu is very composed, and most of the menu is available live, so that you can go, you can select the noodles, you can select the vegetables along with the different items which you would like to take. And along with that, the chef has to just add it to the machine, and it's prepared on its own, and then you just have to take the service. So it is quick, it's fast, it is very, very, very fresh, and it requires a very small place to operate. So that's how the brand is looking out for. And the best part about this brand is that it is looking out for opportunities in an area or in a location where an area developer can open in around 25 units, in which the total investment for him for opening 25 for taking master rights for 25 units and opening up one single unit will come to only 65 lakh rupees. This is one of the least capex investment brands which I have seen in my tenure in Franchise India, which has got such a huge potential of growth. Because the best thing is that you require a very small area. The menu is very locally, the items are available. You don't have to get anything internationally. The sauces and all the materials will be supplied through our vendor management, through the delivery partners which you are going to have. You just need to have some trained staffs who can take up this training and execute the operations out there. So the area required for a unit model, if you're looking out for, will be between 750 to 1000 square feet area, in which you see the capex is only 25 to 35 lakhs, in which the franchise fees is 15 lakhs. And the royalty is either 30,000 per month or 5%, which is one of the lowest royalties which I have seen in any F&B brand which is there. The ROIs and the payback period work between 18 to 20 months, and the agreement is for 5 years. So if we are looking out, we are looking out both for an area developer and also for a master franchisor or anyone who is looking in for a single unit operations. We are open for all options to be discussed. Please get in touch with us to discuss more, know more about the brand. If you have any questions or any queries, you can get in touch with us because these two brands are very different and very unique, which is currently not there in the Indian market. And the best thing about the Indian food business is that just because of another 2 3 minutes, I will add on is that in India, a family eats out 4 to 5 times in a month. In any international country, any family eats out between 25 to 30 times in a month. So today, if you see, we are slowly going towards that 25 to 30 times in a month. And if we reach there, then a QSR industry, which is contributing 30% to the entire food business, is going to be the biggest industry where brands like this, which have technically equipped themselves to serve to that volume of customers and guests who are going to come in, is going to be the talk of the town, is going to be the place where people are going to visit. Because I, being a F&B personnel myself and a family person myself, I would not like to go and wait somewhere to go in for a food. If I have to do that, I will go to a classical restaurant. I will go to a five-star hotel where I know that my food is going to take around 1 hour, 1.5 hours with three course or four-course menu. Everybody today would like to go in somewhere where food is quick, it's readily available, it's hot, it's fresh. That's what these two brands are getting the difference into. Please connect with me. Please connect with our hotline numbers, our email IDs, and mobile numbers, which has been given if you would like to know more about the brand. And I would definitely look in for interested area developers or single unit investors who are looking in for this opportunity. That's all from my side. Thank you. Thank you, Bharat. If
Thank you
there
so
are
much,
any
sir.
questions, we can take in or we can close the session.
All right. So I think I don't find any questions. So let's close this session. Everyone, thank you so much. That's it for the day. I would like to thank all the viewers for being available for this webinar. I mean, these webinars are just done for you so that you can take an informed decision with the best, opportunity available. We would also like to appreciate all the panelists, Swaraj and Rahul, for being available for this webinar late evening, sharing brand details and business opportunity with the viewers. In case if anyone would like to get in touch with these brands or maybe touch with Rahul or Swaraj, you can call our hotline number 9717 683838, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. We will again come up with a new brand and we'll explore another business opportunity tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Till then,